Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm in Amsterdam and we're going to the red light district. Right now I'm walking the path of many sailors over many centuries. I'm walking from the waterfront into the Wallen, Amsterdam's red light district. Let's go. As you can see here, Amsterdam is really busy. There's tons of people out and about. And if walking isn't quite your thing, you can do this on a tour boat instead. For a long time here in the red light district, there were 350 plus windows that women worked out of. However, due to a concerted effort by the city, a lot of those have been bought up and taken over by luxury stores and other high income earning places. So two important notes of business. The starting age for patrons is 16 and the starting price is €50. The last time I was in London, I actually met a group of guys in Camden Town and I was explaining to them that I was going to Amsterdam for the first time. And their response was, "Bro, how old are you?" For many young men from the UK, coming here with your mates at age 16, age 18 is like a starting rite of passage. No doubt, Amsterdam is kind of like a mini Vegas for Europe. You know, for me, doing this video is very, very important as there's been a renewed effort to remove the red light district from its place here in central Amsterdam. There's actually a movement to push it out to the suburbs and a complex for several reasons. Among the reasons given are to insulate the trade from the effects of organized crime. Another reason is to also protect the workers from harassment and gawking by tourists. But let's be honest, the real reason is to change the dynamic here in central Amsterdam and to create an environment where businesses that may not want to be alongside that can grow and thrive in the environment that they want. Now, I like to look at the red light district here in Amsterdam as the great European experiment. You have a beautiful church alongside many, many windows where women are plying their trade. You have churches, you have beautiful residences that have stood for centuries. You have dug canals that have also stood for centuries with murky, strange colored water. And then also you have these people on tours. You have naughty shops. It's in a weird, eclectic mix. I really like it here. There are cannabis shops, 420 shops, where people can go and they can smoke or they can have teas and other drinks infused with THC.
And in through these alleys is where all the magic happens. You guys ready to do the urban art thing? Here we go. We're going to get back into the Vice stuff, but understand that Amsterdam is probably one of the most underrated food destinations.
On this one street, there happens to be 8 or 9 different Argentine steakhouses. You know I have to get involved. You guys know I had to get involved. You know I had to. Listen, no shade to my Brazilian folks, but I think Argentine steak might be better than Brazilian steak. I'm sorry. For those who watch the channel, you know I had to get a pepper sauce. You know I had to. It's thick though. I've never seen pepper sauce that looks like this. It's hot too. Salsa pimienta. Pepper sauce. Let's see how it goes now. Imagine like the combination of maybe a little bit of allspice, a little bit of black pepper combined with a steak sauce and a creaminess. That's salsa pimiento, or salsa pimienta, excuse me. I think part of what makes this place work is the mixture of alcohol and just there being a lot of men. There are a lot of bars here and the drinks are very, very cheap. So after guys come out pretty messed up, then there's a whole sea of workers available.
For all of you nerds out there who are interested in the historical or informational end of it, Amsterdam has got you covered.
I got into some hardcore negotiations with one of the local workers here. We negotiated a price in order for me to actually take a look at her room as well as interview her. However, she didn't so much want to do the interview on camera, so unfortunately the negotiations fell apart. The last time I was here, a gentleman explained something to me that's very, very important. What he told me was that red light means that the person is a cis woman, and blue light means that the person was initially born with the same parts that I have and then they converted into a woman. Important notes. You know, it can sometimes be a little bit unsettling while you're walking through here and you hear a deep voice, deeper than my own, calling out to you and saying, "Hey, come by." What's really breathtaking about this place is not that there are the presence of workers. What's breathtaking is the mixture, the eclecticness of how seamlessly these things mix together. So yeah, essentially there's a movement to gentrify the workers out of their spaces that they exist in here in the red light district.
It's in these little back alleys that it goes down. Understand that this workspace, this tradition is actually under threat. I engaged in some stealth recording of a local shopkeeper to talk about the changes coming to the Wallen.
These apartments, only rich people are going to move in.
Mm-hmm. And they don't want prostitution to be here.
They don't want prostitution, they don't want screaming.
Yeah.
The first is not like that. After that, they're going to take all the bars here
Right.
Yeah.
It's gentrification, is what it is. Gentrification,
It's
exactly.
like that. It's like
Yeah.
that.
I remember over here there used to be like a lot of windows the last time I was here.
It was full here.
Yeah.
It was full before.
What was it, pandemic or what do you think?
Yeah, I call it the strategy of the city. They don't want it anymore.
They want to push it out.
Yeah, they want to push it out. Actually, the goal of the city is to have them a little bit not very far away from the city.
Yeah, in a complex, right?
Yeah, complex, where all the girls can work together. And that's also actually if you just for fun, if somebody wanna have fun with those girls, it's in Amsterdam, then a good idea, because in that complex it's gonna be very big and it's gonna be full.
Yeah.
And the other thing is if you are drunk, you have to walk a lot around. So you got them all together, fair prices for the rooms, because now the rooms are not so really fair.
Yeah, okay, they have to pay a lot.
Yeah, they pay a lot.
Okay, so you think it's a good idea to have them move out?
Yeah, on the other side, it's a really good idea. Everyone must be registered now. All the girls, they must be, they are legal workers.
I see.
There is a control.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got some value out of it. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.
Whoa, 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 whoa.